let's queer up business. Stephen King trolls anti-trans Elon Musk and Deadnames Twitter. Elon Musk, the Tesla and SpaceX billionaire who bought Twitter and renamed it X, is facing backlash for urging people to use the new name instead of the old one. In a heated exchange on the platform, Musk called out author Stephen King for sticking to the original name. King, in a tweet referring to a New York Times article, mentioned the platform by its former name, prompting Musk to accuse him of, quote, deadnaming, unquote, X. Queer social media could be heard in an explosive community collective laugh. Deadnaming is when someone uses a person's previous name without their approval, often associated with transgender individuals. In response, Musk mocked King, insisting on using the new name and telling him to, quote, respect our transition, unquote. This exchange stirred controversy online, with many criticizing Musk's approach to the situation. One user on X responded, quote, if you can use your child's old name, you can use your app's old name, Elon. You're not winning here, unquote. King's comment stemmed from a report by the Tech Transparency Project mentioned in the Times. The report suggested that X might be breaking U.S. sanctions by accepting payments from entities prohibited from conducting business with American companies. These entities include state-controlled media outlets and extremist groups from Russia and Iran. The investigation revealed instances where leaders of organizations like Hezbollah and Houthi rebels purchased subscriptions on the platform, granting them access to blue verification checkmarks and additional privileges. King reinforced his opposition to the name change by repeatedly posting Twitter, Twitter, Twitter in a message criticizing Musk's tendency to associate his personal brand with, well, everything. So it's like everything is politics now, and everybody bashes, and everybody uses platforms to bash other people, and we don't make progress that way. And Elon Musk is definitely one person who does not want to be outbashed. And so he goes after writers like Stephen King. He goes after it's like most of us have learned that if you want something to go away, you do not post, you do not respond.
Yeah, don't interact.
Right.
Yeah.
And Elon Musk wants that interaction because his ego won't let him not do it.
Yeah.
And then he gets upset that people don't do it his way. And Stephen King, who writes the most bizarre books in the world, is not going to be one to back down. So that makes this news, even when there are really important things out there that we should be better focused on.
Yeah. So two rich white people fighting. And that's what we're talking about, basically. Stephen King is one weird dude. He is, all right? But he writes great shit, okay? He really does. And I respect him for his art. It's super disrespectful for Elon Musk to even try to compare the name of Twitter with somebody's transition. Very, very, very freaking disrespectful. There's nothing anywhere near to close to that. I got off Twitter, and I'm going to keep on calling it Twitter. I got off Twitter the second that he allowed people to be racist, the second that he allowed people like Hezbollah and Russia and all these people to get certified checks. I was like, nope, Faye is off this platform. I refuse. And I miss gay Twitter. I do. But I'm not going to be a part of any of that, Gay boys out there, if you're driving a Tesla, you should really look at yourself, okay? Because this man doesn't give a shit about our community. He's horrible. He deadnames his own kid. His own kid. His own kid. If that tells you anything. You can't be a racist and you can't support people who are racist and still want to be liked by our community. It's just not going to happen. And someone like Stephen King is going to call you out on your shit because he has nothing to lose. He's white and he's going to be still rich tomorrow and still not gay tomorrow. So he's all right. What do you think, Dino?
I think that, he's kind of an enigma to me, Elon Musk. Being so... bright on one side. Probably brilliant in many ways, but so is the kind of person that does he's kind of like waiting for an opportunity to put his foot in his mouth all the time. It happens all the time with him. And I don't know, like you said, I wonder if he does it on purpose. Sometimes I wonder if this is Asperger's syndrome that is just not keeping him on control. I mean, a guy like him that owns probably the biggest platform in the world, Twitter.
Well, it's actually not the biggest platform.
Well, but
but it's a big one.
But it's a big one.
Yeah.
It changes government. It's so influential. It's so, so powerful that a man like him takes over and just doesn't control himself. I mean, he just came out of one. I mean, he blurted out anti-Semitic comments in his platform, and then he goes, straight to Israel just to, to show people, no, I'm not anti-Semitic. I mean, I just don't know. Is this done on purpose? You said it. I mean, he does it with his child all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do it, it's just so.
Just remember, he did not invent Tesla. Someone else
True.
did. And he became a business partner and then forced the other guy out.
And
So this is not someone who's necessarily scientifically brilliant, as he claims. This is someone who's put or was in business with his cousins who did solar panels. They went out of business. So he's had a number of failures, but he's had some shining successes. Some of his rockets blow up, some don't. So we'll see if he can blow up or not blow up. The thing is that because he has become a media star, the media gravitates towards him and builds up all the things that he says and does. And that's the bigger danger. There's no context around who we make famous anymore.
It's true.
And that's not a good thing.
He's becoming the white Kanye West. Honestly, I mean, it seems like he can't wait to get on another scandal, another controversy.
And say something stupid.
Yeah, say something stupid. It seems like he's just fishing out there for this.
Well, Kanye and Elon are both junior Trumps.
That's right.
Trump's been doing it longer than them, and they are moving in his wake because they see how much attention it gets. You don't know what they really believe,
Yeah.
but they want the media attention because it sells stuff.
Correct.